Hey guys, welcome back to Diving Deep in Thought. You're here with Elias, and today I want to talk to you guys about discipline, the importance of discipline, and the real deep concept behind how you can become disciplined, and what the breakthrough I had, where I transitioned from just going with the flow to being very disciplined and having more control over my life, rather than letting my conditions navigate my way based on the ease of life that I had before. So what is discipline? Discipline is doing tasks or activities throughout the day that you know are for the greater good of you. Now, unfortunately, it translates for a lot of people into things we don't like to do. So they're difficult tasks because we're not used to them. They're not hard tasks. They're just tasks that aren't favored by us because there's a bit of resistance with how society wants us to live. The social norm teaches us to, for example, eat whatever we want, eat whatever makes us feel good, and not train as much as we need to, not do as much physical activity. Just basically be comfortable and be content at being comfortable. And that sort of comes at a detriment if you're a very driven person. And that's why you're stuck between two worlds, what society wants you to do and what you want for yourself. So there's this way up between what to do. So with me, I didn't like to be disciplined at all. It was hard. You have to eat well, wake up very early. Most mornings I wake up 4:30 to do some work. And I'm up pretty late sometimes. Go to the gym, eat well, waking up early, taking care of yourself by stretching as well, taking supplements for your bones, your brain, zinc, magnesium, fish oil, glucosamine, chondroitin, all these type of supplements that aid your joints and body. Reading, updating and educating yourself. So there's a lot of work that goes behind a disciplined person, and that will give you skills and confidence to talk to people, to break through barriers in your life. But the concept that was a breakthrough for me is that when you want to become a new person, so if I'm the old me doing whatever I wanted, and I want to become the new me, which is very routine and strict on themselves, the old me is not going to like the tasks that I'm doing to become the new me. So people go, oh, but I've got to enjoy the task to do it. Well, that defeats the purpose, because whatever you're already doing is what's comfortable. And if that's resulted in you not getting your goals, then why would you keep reverting back to activities that make you feel good but don't serve you? And I realize this, and I go, I'm not meant to like it in this state, because this is the old version. I'm meant to be in discomfort for a bit of time, get invisible results. No results at all. Just keep working, knowing that I'm going to get a result one day. So there's a bit of faith at the beginning. I know I'm going to get a result. I just have to hang in there long enough where everyone else is dropping off, and you start to get the idea. People drop off when things get a bit hard. But then you just have to embrace the change. And the change is your body, your mind, your identity starts to change because you're doing new tasks. It's not meant to feel comfortable. Does that make sense? It can't feel comfortable how you are now and then make you change. I think it's Newton's third law or something. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. I couldn't even say that. So for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So if you're putting energy into a new person, the response is going to be feeling something different. Just think about it. You can't keep doing the same comfortable things and expect a different result. I think that's the definition of insanity by Einstein. But you have to do things different. It has to be uncomfortable. But then when you're disciplined for long enough, when you do things that you don't feel like long enough, then those tasks that benefit you will feel good, but only when you become the new version in 6 months' time. Then these tasks will actually feel rewarding. Then you'll see the value. But for now, you won't see the value. That's just how it is. You can't... Eating well won't feel good now if you don't eat well. Training won't feel good now if you don't train. Reading a book will feel like torture if you don't normally read, because you've got this fear of missing out. But that's what's critical. That's all that separates a disciplined person from a person who's just going with the flow, is the fact that they pushed through and persevered for a few months. Then after that few months, they go on, and that once it's a lifestyle, there's no more discipline. It just becomes your normal routine, and people get shocked at oh, that's so much work. I can't believe you're doing all that extra work. Yeah, but the reward is so much bigger. When you've got control over your day, over your life, over your goals, and you're powering forward, you're focused, you don't have this idea of, I didn't do enough today, or tomorrow I didn't do enough. You're directing energy. You're not wasting it. You're not letting that dissipate into just nonsense. At the end of the day, feeling tired. I'm very, very rarely tired, because I organize my energy, and all the tasks I do refuel me because they're in line with my goals. So when I'm doing these activities, it's not like it's taking out of me. There's no resistance. I'm building them up, and there's momentum that gets built up over time. So guys, if you're looking to get disciplined, you've got to do what you don't like at the beginning, because the old version won't like what the new version's going to like. They're two different versions. And this idea, when it came up, I go, wow, I got to tell people this. It came up probably about 2 or 3 years ago when I thought of this, and I go, you know what? It doesn't matter what I like now. I will like this eventually because it seems right to me. So anyways, guys, this is my video on discipline. I hope you guys got some value from this. If you did, like, subscribe, and share with somebody you believe needs a bit of discipline. Thanks, guys.